Al-Dareyn Modern School, hoyga aqoonta.
Hi, and welcome to this grammar lesson covering interrogative adjectives and interrogative pronouns. Okay, interrogative adjectives describe nouns and ask questions. Interrogative adjectives take the form of whose, what, and which. Examples of are whose pencils are this, whose pencils are this, whose bicycle is this, what color is this pen, what colors are these pens, which way are you heading. So notice that what and which are very similar in meaning, but on the whole, what asks a straight question, whereas which gives you a choice. So if the interrogative adjective that's used is what, it doesn't give you any choice. Your answer will be just one answer. Whereas when you use the interrogative adjective, which gives you a choice to answer different, to have different answers. We'll see some examples of that. Or we'll go back to the previous page. We'll go back to the previous page, which is the examples here. So we said the interrogative adjective, what, is a straight question. What color is this pen? So what color is this pen? What color is this pen? So what color is this pen? Well, the color of this pen is gray, if I'm not mistaken. The color of this pen is gray. That's a straight question and a straight answer. You cannot give more than one answer. You haven't got any choice. The question doesn't give you choices to answer, to give different answers. The color of this pen is only gray. Okay, whereas which gives you choices, different choices, gives you chance to have different answers. So for example, which way are you heading? Which way are you heading? This means, are you heading that way? Are you heading that way? Are you heading which way? There's different ways that you can head. Okay, so the answer could be heading that way or that way, different ways you can. So which, what, the interrogative adjective what doesn't give you choice. It's a straight question, whereas the interrogative adjective which provides you choices for your answer. Okay, so this is an activity, a student activity for you as a student to answer these questions or to fill the spaces with an interrogative adjective. So it says there may be a choice. So that means you can use the interrogative adjective which. You can use the interrogative adjective which in part of your answers here. Okay, so pause the video and try this, fill in the spaces here with the correct interrogative adjective, and I will provide you the answers later on. Okay, here are the answers. Whose book is this? Is it Ahmed's? Whose book is this? Is this Ahmed's? Which game would you rather watch? This one or that one? This one or that one? Yeah, this one or that one. So notice question B or part B, which is used the interrogative adjective which is used, gives you the choice of this or that. Okay, this or that. So you have a choice here to answer. I would like to watch this game or that game. What colors are these books? What colors are these books? The books can only be one color. They cannot be two different colors. Okay, so what colors are these books? So they're either black or white or green. So it doesn't give you a choice. It's a straight question, and a straight answer will be given. Whose friends are you and Ahmed? Who are the friends of you and Ahmed? I don't think I recognize you. So I don't think I recognize you. Okay, move on. Okay, let's move on to interrogative pronouns. So interrogative pronouns, unlike interrogative adjectives which describe nouns and ask a question, interrogative pronouns do not describe noun. They actually replace the noun. However, they still ask a question. And they take the form of who, whose, what, which. So same form, they come in the same form as interrogative adjectives. They look exactly the same as the adjectives. The difference being in their use and meanings. So you have okay, so let's interrogative pronouns. So I give examples of interrogative pronouns. So who is he? So here we used who. Whose is this car? Okay, who does this car belong to? Whose are these cars? So they're kind of the same, but this is plural, singular. Cars. Whose are these cars? Who does this car belong to? Where the first one, who does this car belong to? The use of whose, whose. What does he want? This is a straight question. What does he want? What does he want? Well, he only wants one thing. So you would answer, just your answer would be one answer, not two. He wants an apple and banana, not really. Okay? Possible. Which is the best way? So you have a choice here. Which is the best way? The best way is left or right. Left or right. Okay. So as we said, interrogative pronouns replace nouns or represent nouns, but they do not describe nouns. So that's the same thing we said before. And that's how you recognize them. They will stand by themselves. That means when we had a look at the interrogative adjectives, if you notice the interrogative adjectives, there's always a noun that follows the interrogative adjective. Whereas the interrogative pronoun, there is no noun that follows it. There's no noun that follows it. Like for example, who is he? Who is the interrogative pronoun? Is there a noun that's following? No, there is no noun that's following. It's the word is not a noun. So interrogative adjectives, there must be a noun that follows it. Whereas an interrogative pronoun, there is no noun that follows it. I.e., interrogative adjectives cannot stand alone without a noun following it. Whereas an interrogative pronoun or interrogative pronoun, you don't have to have a noun following the interrogative pronoun. Like who, there is no noun following it. It's actually is. So who is he? Whose is? Whose is? Whose is this car? Whose are no nouns following. These are the interrogative who, whose, what, which. No nouns following this. So they actually stand alone. Interrogative pronouns stand alone. Now we come to the third activity, which will practice all that we have looked at in this lesson, including the interrogative pronouns. So in this activity, we were gonna practice all the things that we have learned in the lesson. Interrogative adjectives, interrogative pronouns. We're gonna have an activity where you fill the spaces with an interrogative adjective or interrogative pronouns. Okay, so the activity 2 focuses on everything we have learned. So something ice cream would you like? There is an interrogative, either interrogative adjective or an interrogative there is an interrogative adjective that will go in here. Okay, so this part focuses on interrogative adjectives, where this part you fill with the spaces, you fill it with interrogative pronouns. Here you fill it with interrogative adjectives, fill with interrogative pronouns. Okay, we'll give you a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes to pause the video and do the activities. The answers, there's the answers here. Which ice cream would you like? Whose books are this? Are they Muna's? Which pattern do you prefer? Whose pictures is that? Whose picture is that? Is it yours? This is with his. So those were, and you are filling the spaces, empty spaces, the blank spaces with interrogative adjectives. Whereas here you fill the empty spaces with interrogative pronoun. So notice here, which ice cream? Ice cream. Ice cream is a noun. So ice cream is following. Ice cream is following. Comes after. Ice cream is a noun and it comes after the interrogative adjective. Okay, so an interrogative adjective does not stand alone. Whereas here, who is this boy? Okay, there is no noun following the interrogative pronoun. Okay, there you go, there's the answers. Thank you for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe.